Yeah, dude, get Henry out.
Hello, everybody.
Henry.
Why is he holding it like it's a newborn? He's about to throw it out of a window.
Actually looks like that.
Today, we're going to be making Henry's
You are not the father.
veggie turkey,
Oh.
or as it's
I don't
commonly
think
known
that's Henry's
as the
baby.
veggie duckin. The veggie duckin was first conceived by Dan Pashman in late 2012,
Okay.
but is still served to this day at Thanksgiving feasts all around Los Angeles.
Yeah, no one needs to know your IP.
I'm sorry, I set myself up with
He
Airbnb,
literally
which is
told
a service that
everyone his
allows travelers
address
to
in
rent out my
his
place for
video.
a
Actually,
affordable
though.
price. And it sounds like our guest is here.
Then he's like, all right, so the
The
street
guest?
by my house is called.
Is that a homeless guy?
Who is this?
Who is that?
Who is this person?
What's with the camera?
Oh, I'm making an instructional cooking video.
Oh, great. Okay. Is this 7:55?
Yeah, come on in.
Okay, great. All right.
He looks scared.
My room.
Well, this is it. I mean, I've got a bed set up for you, and right now I'm working on making the veggie duckin for tomorrow's Thanksgiving breakfast.
Sounds good.
So, if you want, just go ahead and have a seat on the couch.
Okay.
Make yourself comfortable.
Great.
I would be terrified if I was in that man's home.
I would do. I would too. I would have thought I was gonna
I
get
think he
killed.
was a serial killer.
That's what I just said.
I'd be like, is this man about to kill me?
You not about to kill me? Nah. Right hook.
Video.
Right hook. It looks like a gay man. Is that his new gay
Be
husband?
on the whole time.
So the ingredients that we're going to be using
Is it gonna be on the whole time?
are one giant banana squash, 2 medium-sized
Where'd
yams,
the guy go?
3
Did he
medium
kill him or
leeks,
something?
1
I-
half cup
oh,
of
there he is.
olive oil,
He's leaving!
broth, 1 yellow onion, 6 garlic cloves, and also some bread crumbs and some
He's
herbs for
thinking
our
about it.
stuffing.
Yeah, I know he is.
Okay, we're going to start by putting our onions in the food processor.
Henry, what in the fuck is that?
What are you? Oh my god, what is that down below, like by the bowl too?
Is that a human hand? What is that green
Is that-
thing?
Is that the guy who tried to leave?
Look, actually though, I think it is. I'm starting to think it
Along with
is.
the garlic.
We never see him throughout the rest of the video.
We'll do the same thing with our
If we
bell
don't,
pepper.
then he killed someone.
Oh my god.
We'll add it to our bowl.
Alright.
Okay.
And we're going to pour all of that
Henry, the juice.
into a
Henry,
saute pan.
Henry, there's juice
We're going to
everywhere,
let it
dude.
sit there for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, maybe
That's
this is a good opportunity to get to know our guest a little bit.
There's too much juice.
So,
I'm surprised he didn't leave.
what is it that you do, Joe?
Joe.
Well, these days, I don't do much.
Homeless Joe.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
take 2 cups of fresh parsley.
It's funny how awkward
And
he
again, we're going to
is.
grind it up.
Actually though. Do you know who he reminds me of?
Ooh.
Do you know the show Garfield? AKA the comic?
Yeah.
And do you know how John Arbuckle is? how
Yeah.
awkward he is? That's who he reminds me of.
Henry's worse.
Henry's actually somehow worse than John. And John is clumsy. He sells the women. Heck, he's even
He talks to a fucking cat.
he literally talks to his cat and dog. And yet here's
Oh,
Henry having homeless men in his house who wants to kill himself, dude.
Some homeless
Now we're going
dude.
to start putting everything into our work bowl.
Actually though.
Parsley. Along with our onion mixture.
All right, Henry.
quarter of a cup of olive oil,
Uh huh.
4 cups of breadcrumbs.
Henry, you already poured 1
We're
cup in
just
there, and
gonna
I know.
stir all this up.
Oh, that
Most
actually kind of looks
vegetarians
good.
that I've
That
talked to
actually
say
kind
they
of
don't
looks
like it
good.
when a host goes out of their way to make a special
That
dish
actually
just
kind
for
of looks
them.
good.
Most vegetarians
Kinda, but
are very
is
friendly,
there gonna be
although you
any
want to
meat
be
in there, or
careful
is it just
not
all
to
veggie?
give off a
I think
sense of being
there's meat in
threatening
there.
or
There is.
taunting in any way, because they
Not
could
in
go
that.
into what's
That's
called
the
a fight or
onion
flight
shit.
response mode,
Mm.
which could trigger them into aggressive activity. But by and large, you'll find
Anyways,
start by cutting our banana squash in half.
Gab.
You're struggling there a little bit, Henry.
Henry, it literally fell. Oh my god! Ew!
He's about to experiment.
Henry, bro. Henry.
Back in the
Let's see if Joe
bowl.
wants to help
Oh
us.
my God.
Hey Joe, do you want to help me hollow out one of these banana squash halves?
No. As a matter of fact, I don't. I don't want to have anything to do with anything you're doing today. I don't want to be in your video. I don't want to be your friend. I need a place to stay.
Okay, well Joe doesn't sound like he wants to participate in this today, which is fine. I'll just do
I
it
don't think
myself.
Joe wants to.
You just want to take all this
I don't-
inside shit and
Just
put it
a
in a
random
bowl.
homeless guy.
Actually,
Oh my
though.
God.
Okay, now it's time to start building our veggie duck in. We're going to start by taking our
Yep,
stuffing
the food that fell on the
and
floor.
putting in a layer on the bottom, about a ½ inch thick. Now let's start laying down our leeks.
But genuinely get Joe out
Now
of
we're
there.
gonna lay
Joe's
in
about to get murdered
our
over
2
this.
sweet
Joe
potatoes.
doesn't even want to be there, dude. He's about to get murdered.
And we're going to
No,
top it
Joe
off with yet
literally
another
said, I don't
layer
want
of
anything to do with
stuffing.
you. Leave me alone.
You know, I think a lot of times during the holidays we get so caught up in the joy and the laughter and the happiness and whatnot that sometimes we lose sight of the underlying reality that when you really think about it, the world is a pretty shitty place. Okay, now we're just going to
Okay.
top it off with
I
the
don't
other
think
half
Joe
of our
wants
banana
to be there
squash,
at all.
like so.
I don't think either.
And now we're ready to put it in the oven.
Henry, Henry.
Now that our
What are
veggie
you
duck
doing,
is completely assembled, we're going to put it in the oven and we're going to leave it there overnight. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
Overnight?
And
Let's
what
get
we're
a
going to do is,
car.
It's not a room. It's a closet.
and we're going to do is we're going to leave it there
Why was it even
overnight.
underwear?
You fucking know.
And what we're going to do is,
It looks like a dong. Look at what he's wearing.
It's not a room. It's a closet.
and we're going to do is we're going to leave it there overnight, and tomorrow Joe
It's
and I
not
are
a
going
room,
to
it's a
enjoy
closet.
What are you
delicious
talking about?
veggie duck and Thanksgiving
That's what the
Day
homeless dude
feast.
said. Henry's having homeless dude sleep in his fucking closet.
Henry's
He
tweaking.
was a star, but he didn't get far. That's the way of fortune and fame. Yeah, he was funny, made lots of money, but you can't remember his name. And if you see me
The coffee is
out on the
late.
street,
He's
buy
actually
me a
making him
cup
sleep in a
of
closet.
coffee, put me back on my feet.
Bro does not want to be there.
He went to parties and he met starlets, even had a wife or two. Those were the good
Bruh.
days. Those
He's gotta be dead. Is he dead?
two,
Why is he watching him sleep?
those were the good days.
Oh my God.
Those were the old days, but now those days are through.
What is he?
It was November or maybe December. She saw him on a TV show.
Wait, is that him or am I tweaking?
I'm on a TV.
The server.
Yeah, John the server or whatever. That could actually be
Maybe.
him.
Might be. Let's keep watching.
He did a guest spot, and then she remembered his name
Oh,
was
wait.
Hollywood Joe.
Hollywood Joe.
If you see me out on the street, buy me a cup of coffee, put me back on my feet.
That actually that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look as horrible.
Okay, rise and shine. Thanksgiving Day veggie duckin' is served.
I'm living in a closet. Oh.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody,
Bro, this is nighttime. This is not morning.
and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Henry.
Very good.
It is good.
Buy me a cup
Sam asleep.
of coffee, put me back on my